Okay, I'm back.
Don't get too used to the comforts of Paradise.
Even though the game would be brutally difficult trying to do melee without a follower, I would like to try it. I think in the future what I'll do is not upgrade the companion. When I get better at the game. Like this helps him stay alive really well. Unbending defense is a powerful heal. I don't know if I've seen Second Wind work or not.
Yeah.
You know what? I think the special armor that I'm wearing. I think I got that way earlier, and I just didn't see it in the. I think this is for getting the special edition, which was on sale. It was actually cheaper than the normal version. So I guess I could have been using this a long time ago. That would have made the game way easier.
This may not be the prettiest part of town, but it's got the grinning Battle Rock.
You saved my life. He would have killed me, and all for a few coins.
Think nothing of it. Any law-abiding citizen would have done the same.
Paradise is getting more dangerous by the hour. You're the Adiran envoy, aren't you? I'd be dead now if it wasn't for your soldiers.
Nothing to see here, Envoy. The situation's under control. I caught this waste of life mugging a protected citizen. I just did what came naturally.
I thought all Paradisans were protected citizens.
These things happen from time to time. Inquisitor Ludwine understands. I assume you do too.
That sword is a gesture of trust. Make sure you're using it judiciously.
I am. But there's no shame in taking pride in your work either. You understand what it takes to maintain order. We're going to do great things with you around.
I'm not saying violence is never the answer, but she's a little too keen to deploy it.
When you catch your killer, make sure it hurts. Envoy? I wish I could say things have been quieter since you arrived. Envoy?
Yeah.
Don't just stand there. Come in. The Ballaroc's always open. Sit down. What do you want? If you want information, I've got it. Just a matter of what you'll pay for it.
What can you give me for no charge?
Some Svef user told me he had a vision out by the eastern ruins. Not sure what that's worth to you.
What else can you tell me?
There's a rumor about a valuable Pargroon stash north of here. You didn't hear that from me, though.
What else can you tell me?
I hear there's trouble out in Thirdborn. They're blocking the roads off, and they won't tell anybody why. The locals are worried about the Steel Garrote coming into town. Whatever Wodica wants, she's bound to find it. It's getting more expensive to bring produce in from Fjord. Whatever's going on, that doesn't bode well.
Oh, some high-level weapons here. Fine quality, eh? I guess I should keep the grenades for breaking walls and stuff.
Rock's always open.
What brings you to this hole in the wall?
Ease off, stranger.
What am I hitting?
What's going on back there? Don't just stand there. Come in. The Baloroc's always open.
Mind your own business.
Evening.
Yeah.
Don't go starting trouble.
Still don't know how to zoom in the compass.
Yeah.
just stand there. Come in. Valorok's always...
You know what you're doing. You there. Are you just going to stand there and gawk at that body all day?
You, what are you doing? This is a crime scene. That's evidence.
That's the Imperial envoy. Stay out of his way.
Ah, right. My mistake. Ah, I've seen worse.
Damn this city. Every day someone new turns up dead.
Well, this is the Sparrowhawks district. State your business. Go on. But remember, Thal's got his eye on you. I wouldn't get on an ogre's bad side. Watch your back. Or don't.
Let's leave them alone. They look worried for someone. Smile and be yourself. Or maybe just smile.
Best watch your step around here, envoy. This is my district.
So, the puny godkin wishes to speak with the great Thala. You and your countrymen are not welcome in this district. My district. Is that clear? Insolent little thing. Someday that flapping tongue of yours is gonna get ripped right out of your mouth. I would be lying if I said I wasn't just waiting for the opportunity to crush you into the ground. One little slip in my district, Imperial Lapdog, and it'll be the last you ever make. So the little godkin has a spine. Good. Ripping it from your body will be a pleasure most exquisite. Now be gone. Thala tires of your yammering. We are done speaking, dear. Go taint someone else's hair.
You break it, you buy it. Wonder who he crossed. Doesn't take much out here.
Deeran's ain't welcome around the Pearl District. Mind yourself.
Hail. I take it you're new to these parts? If so, you're going to want to heed my advice. Up these stairs is the Pearl District. Ever since the Sparrowhawks took over, it's become a right deadly place. A group of smugglers, vicious killers, the lot of them. A number of artisans actually support these piles of Stelgar dung, if you can believe it. They see them as a beacon. Oh, watch out for their leader.
Big? No offense, but I've eaten chickens bigger than you.
Says you, fishman. Can you believe the cheek on that one? Thala the Taskmaster, they call him. An ogre, if you can believe it. Only seen him once, myself, and I hope it stays that way. Don't say I didn't warn.
I always thought they should move to High Market. Then they'd make enough to eat.
You there. You look like you know your way around... hello. I heard what happened. I see why you'd want to protect yourself. Probably because I made them. Or most of them, anyway. I've already been paid for them. If Volter happens to stumble onto them later, what can I do? You mean enchanted? No. A shield does its job just fine. It doesn't need to be tinkered with. Talk to my sister if you're interested in that kind of thing. She's over there. At least I don't think she's blown herself up yet. I just think well, maybe. I'm still taller, though. By a hair's breadth. If I stand up straight.
The hunters set that up as a way to earn some extra coin.
A pleasure, Envoy. I'm Aldrich, the Bounty Master of Paradise. If it suits your fancy, check the board for work. The dangerous kind. Some more than others. Speak to... Be safe out there. You're a brave soul, Envoy. Spiders are bad enough as is, let alone big, mean bastards like Nassim. Welcome back, Envoy. Show it here. I don't envy you having gone into that horrid place. Be safe out there. Oh, Octo. Now that's a dwarf with a chip on his shoulder. Heard he burnt the last ones that went after him alive.
Step right up. I can tell you need more fire in your life. Or maybe more essence. Please buy something. I'm trying to prove a point. My sister, the blacksmith, she doesn't think this will work out. I say, why keep a dagger under your pillow when you can use a ward stone instead? Because we're twins. She may be older, but that doesn't mean she's right about everything. Of course not. I wouldn't sell you something I thought would kill you. That's not good for business. I did that once. I had to hire a watcher to get the phantom out. I suppose I shouldn't brag about that to a potential customer.
Take on the ogre then? Reckon he's the most dangerous, tempestuous. Ain't many ways into that camp from what I've heard.
Good. You made it back.
You should see the drunks try to grab the lanterns. Gets me every time.
Hey, so close. Oh, you're a special one. Don't mean a thing by it. No, of course, you should know. This place... Something is happening. Sapiento di fa. My late, I expect... Oh, you may have... As you no doubt know, the gentleman who... At this point, my friend, the people, if... they... I'd be...
This is an outrage. There has to be a logical explanation, sir. That stupid father gave me last month. Oh, you better still.
Good. You may...
Hi. Hello, Nina. Yes, it's very fun. Okay, so it's actually cheaper to just okay. That was cheaper than buying it. Now a fine steel mace. Very good.
The wood echoes, strangled suffering. We knew this creature. The Adra hums beneath the moon. The bear, the rot in the heart. Did its beauty sing to you? Wilt, then grow again. What gleams cannot be a monster? We wish you had not killed it. Violets and the stars. We wish for both. Birth into rebirth. Growth into life again. Beauty without end. Must all we love turn to ash? Can we not save it? Even if... No, we should not question this. Mercy like a knife. It hunts all of us. God, mortal, beauty. Sleep now. We ponder.
Oh, it costs more now to reset the points. I guess because I'm level 5. Oh, I gotta wait till level 10 to get stunning blows? It's a long way away. Harry. Quest available, eh?
Let us in, sweetheart.
I told you, we're closed.
Not for us, you're not.
What the man gotta do is get his needs met around here.
If you think we'll roll over after you steal from us.
That's exactly what I think.
Fine. Take it up with Juliana.
Oh, don't worry. We will. Wasting my time. Think she's too fancy for the likes of us, does she? Wasting my time.
Not you, too.
This girl thinks she's gonna keep us out of the bathhouse.
You might own half the district, but you don't own the mermaid's den.
We'll see about that.
You don't like it? Take it up with your second in command. He's the one who stole from us.
That's a load of...
I knew this was Jago's fault. This isn't over.
Sorry. This district used to be a nice place. The Sparrowhawks always got along fine with us, and then they, I better not talk about it. Juliana told us to be discreet. She's inside. If you want to help, she can give you the details. You'd better hope you can.
Whatever a man wins at cards, he's bound to lose it here.
Charmed, I'm sure. Now there's a face I'd never forget.
Oh, sorry, hun. I'm on my break. You're new around here, aren't you?
You're the talk of the town, Envoy. Everyone wants to meet you. That depends. How do you feel about why you've been sent here? I think you might actually mean that. Who knows? Maybe you will. And she sent you to me. Smart girl. All right, since you're all business, we can skip the small talk. The short version is, I'm out of some supplies that should have been here days ago. I'd hunt them down myself, but I don't have a firm enough hand. I need someone with more authority. Someone, well, someone like you. Come now, a lady has to have some secrets.
I need to have an idea of what I'm getting into.
Do I look like the kind of woman who'd send you to your death?
No, he's not human.
Do you want me to answer that?
They might have paint on their face. I think they're just blue-skinned or something.
It was rhetorical, but you're sweet. The local strongmen, the Sparrowhawks, got a hold of the shipment. They must have thought it looked valuable. Unfortunately, they were right.
The Sparrowhawks used to be bullies. Now that Adair swept them into this neighborhood, they're bullies with a chip on their shoulder. Shipment or not, it's about time someone took them down a peg.
Valuable enough that I can't reopen until it comes. If this goes on long enough, my workers' lives could be at stake. Go to the docks. Their lieutenant runs one of the warehouses there. He'll probably keep it closed. And my life would be easier if my pool cleaned itself. Hurry back.
That's just neglectful. Who lets a parkroom building get that bad? You can teach a person how to draw, but you can't teach good taste.
Ooh, this mace I have now has very, very high stun chance.
If you'd like to be useful, I could use another... Oh, how can one concentrate with you running all about the place? I speak to a lot of people, whether I want to or not. Seek my good friend Gund down by the grinning Balrog. Or maybe old Edelgund, if you can distract her from her wandering. If you'd like to be useful, I could use another drink.
Oh my gosh, look at all these side quests and bounties.
Welcome. You must be the Adiran envoy I've heard so much about. All of my potions are brewed with care. Only local ingredients.
Ooh, powerful healing jerky. Yeah, I like the fighting in it. I haven't put on a real high difficulty. I died a lot in the beginning. But yeah, there's a lot of exploring. I mean, you don't have to explore, but you can. I'm just doing a fighter guy, but you can do magic. You can use bows and arrows. You can use wands. You can use guns. Rifles, pistols, shields, two-handers. Fighter skill tree, ranger, wizard, and then godlike. And then I've got a companion, whether I like it or not. Can't get rid of him, so I made him pretty good. Made him so he's good at surviving. Oh, look at that stun.
That's one for us.
I used to get wagons of ore from Sovereign Point every month. Now, a year of silence. Either the mine dried up or something happened to the settlement. Either way, I can't stand business like this. Turns out I'm not the only one getting nervous. A lot of the outposts inland have gone quiet. Plague, disappearance, creatures gone mad. Everyone's heard the rumors, but no one's got the answers. This can't go on. We rely on each other for essentials. Unless something changes, we're going to die out here.
Hey, that looks like a totem to your burned queen. Looks like that broke off or something. Wonder where it goes.
A variety of totems and their missing totem fragments are hidden throughout the living lands. Collected totems can be displayed at the totem shrine in the party camp. What does that do? Oh, I thought maybe I can equip it. Critical hits deal high fire accumulation. Oh. I wonder if I need to set it up at the camp to get that. Now I can poison and burn enemies when I get critical hits.
Yeah.
Walk in, give her the letter, and go. You can do this.
Guess the deer and discipline doesn't apply to pest control.
Take your best shot. Let's see what you got. Next one's mine.
Alright, I need a short break. Alright, I'm back. Guess I can shoot that thing. With this gun. Oh, I guess not.
Is that all you got? Nice!
Another win, but who's counting?
I don't think the new owners like company.
You died. But you're here. God. Am I glad to see you.
I don't want to read all this stuff.
Envoy,
Time.
is it really you? I can't believe you're alive. When they dragged you to Liviana's clinic, I assumed the worst. How do you feel? And yet you rallied your spirits and reported for duty. Your dedication is admirable. But we'll return to the topic of your untimely demise shortly. Our first order of business is your purpose here in the Living Lands. You said you had a missive for me. I'm eager to see what our Emperor intends. Now, His Majesty names you a loyal servant of the Adiran Empire, and an extension of the throne's authority. Thank goodness. At least someone understands the gravity of our situation. You've seen how wild the Living Lands has become, both in nature and in politics. Sometimes I think the island has a mind of its own.
I just stole from that guy.
No sooner had you arrived than you found yourself at the center of our troubles. Trust me, we'll get to that.
I mean, I could use the money.
This embassy has no shortage of political foes. But the dream scourge is what keeps me up at night. You've seen firsthand what it can do in nature. We can't let it reach the cities.
I'll get to the bottom of the dream scourge, Ambassador, whatever it takes.
Thank you, Envoy. The island is in capable hands. Inquisitor Ludwig thinks the plague is a distraction. She's more concerned about these local rebels fighting against the Empire. They've sabotaged our work, killed our soldiers, and the final straw, attacked you out in the open. I look forward to hearing about it in your report. I won't lie to you, Envoy. Our position is tenuous. If we can't even defend ourselves, how are we to defend the Living Lands? But defend it we must, for the sake of everyone who calls this island home. Inquisitor Ludwig demands that someone hang for the attempt on your life. These Paradisian rebels must face justice. Ludwig goes where she likes, haunting the Living Lands like a vengeful spirit. She'll reappear when she chooses, and not a moment sooner. Let's make sure to give her some good news for a change.
Not many get a chance to solve their own murder, you know. I know someone who could help. A dwarven tracker named Marius. Kith or beast, there's little he can't find. He's staying at the Grinning Ballarrock, not far from Liviana's infirmary. We just take the main road east to the market, then head down the stairs and cross the rough part of town. Even by the standards of Paradise. I can tell you're skeptical, but remember that you're an outsider here, and a lot of Kith aren't exactly thrilled to see so many Adirans in their midst.
New weeds. A new beast in the tall grass. Predator or mate?
As you've seen firsthand, you could use some local help, especially if we really are after Paradisans.
I suggest you recruit as many allies as you can, but choose carefully. They, like you, will represent the Empire. But before we can send you off to parts unknown, we need assurances from the local healer that you're fully recovered. After all, you survived a brush with death. The health of your body is one thing. The health of your soul is another. An unusual course of treatment, but who am I to argue? Remember, the assassin is out there. You have the element of surprise. I suggest you use it. I admire your confidence, but there's no point in being modest with our advantages. We'll talk more of the Dream Scourge when you return. Until then, Envoy.
How about we start with Marius at the Grinning
He
Barrel
just
Rock?
gave me money
Besides,
even though I stole
I could
money.
use a drink after all this.
Because he didn't know I stole money. Another side quest.
None of... You've got some god looking out for you.
Envoy, hello. I'm glad to see you on your feet. Kai.
Tej.
I'm surprised they let you in here.
I'm surprised you're still gainfully employed.
I wouldn't say that. He's just curious company for you to keep. It's nothing like that. You run into all sorts of characters around here, is all. Some more polite than others.
Well, Kai? Come on, it's funny. Tej caused a ruckus last time he was slumming it at the Barrel Rock. You were trying to kill a man, if I remember right. I had to put you outside.
You threw me into the canal.
You lived.
That water's filthy. I had the runs for 3 days.
Gods, Tej. The envoy doesn't need to know that. Yeah, but now you'll never think of Tej the same way again, will you? And now he'll never think of you the same way either.
Let's not make more of it than it was. I shouldn't have said anything. The fellow cheated me. I couldn't let that slide. Or he'd think we were all marks.
It was over a dice game, right? Tej here has a gambling problem.
Great. Let's air all my troubles. Is there anything else?
The bartender sleeping with your girlfriend.
You're lying.
You sure about that?
We'll talk about this later.
I'm not breaking up with her for you. Just so we're clear.
That's more than enough. Thank you. Was there anything I could help you with, Envoy?
Come on, Teague, you're not going to stand up to Kai?
The 7-foot-tall Almawa with biceps the size of my head? No, I am not.
Flatterer. You know I'm barely over 6.5.
Naturally, sir. How can I help you? Inquisitor Ludwine is the commander of the Steel Garrote in Paradise. Were you to ask? But she doesn't keep it so much as prosecute it. As ruthlessly as the ambassador will let. She's also a veteran of the
She's a Death Guard. Well, that explains a lot.
I don't know what happened to her there, but I suppose Wodica wasn't done with her yet. Has she ever mentioned... Except... No. The morning after the ambassador received word you'd been dispatched, I heard the Inquisitor tell her captain that... That couldn't have been you, could it?
The envoy here has depths you would not believe.
We are living in the strangest of all possible times.
Alright, I should head out.
Should you ever need me, I will be here. Safe travels and...
Ain't much for talking. If it was Nina, she would talk to that guy about everything.
Envoy, how can I help?
All the gossip. Oh, look at all these different things.
Safe travels.
Wish that sawbones would hurry up. I gotta... Wow. It's... I mean, we all heard the Emperor sent a godlike, but... You are the envoy, aren't you? I bow, but... I think I dislocated my shoulder. And I might have broken some ribs.
Hey, playing Fallout 4. Speaking of talking to everybody, there's a lot of people to talk to in that game. Fallout 4. You look like you've been in a skirmish. Tell me what happened.
Yeah, my brother Cadman and I ran into some trouble exploring a temple north of the city. Bears and traps and guards. What else? The floor collapsed from under us. He couldn't walk too well, and yet our captain wanted to keep going, so he sent me back for help. We're with a team from the Free Expedition Corps. We've seen a lot, but no place like this. I fear for their lives, envoy. Gods, do you mean it? I can't thank you enough. They descended into the temple through a route off the Pilgrim's Path, just north of the city. You'll know you're headed the right way when you see trail markers and rock stacks the Pilgrims left behind. We posted a guard out front, Sedgwin. Especially my brother, Cadman. Don't forget him. You'll probably find the expedition with the relic we were searching for. Whatever that is. Thank you for hearing me out, envoy.
Okay, got a lot of side quests to complete. First, let's go figure out how to use this totem so I can apply fire damage on critical hits. God Shrine Totem Fragment. Oh, it's only a fragment. I think I need more pieces. Ah, alright. How come I haven't been able to enchant anything yet? I think I'm missing something on the enchanting. Enchanting. Unique weapons have their primary enchantment further improved or augmented at the enchanting station and party camp. Augmenting unique enchantment replaces the original. Permanent requires a variety of specific enchanting materials to perform. Select a unique weapon from the left side of the screen to enchant. Oh, I guess I haven't found a unique weapon yet. Oh, I can turn iron chunks into steel chunks. Stamina cost while blocking. Oh, I must have gotten rid of the spare hammer. Darkest Returian chocolate cookie. Ooh, that looks good. Alright, let's knock out some of these side quests.
Feel them rumble beneath the surface. We smell conflict. Kith turn on kith. We do not understand. They come on foreign ships. Exiles grafted from other trees. The salt clings to their hair. The scent of distant shores to their skin. New growth from dead wood. Why? The wind stirs the field of grain. But the ground stirs. New roots seek to grow taller than the old. They bring banners, arrows, swords. What do they seek from us? An aching fault line. The tremor before the split. Wolves fighting for territory. Is the instinct to conquer innate? Order. A bush pruned into obedience. We fear. Wait. We have forgotten something. A memory we misplaced. We reach for it. It calls to us. A past. Theirs. Ours. The layers of the land. It whispers in the eastern wilds. This is all we know. We learn much. Sleep now. Dream of warm tides and purple leaves.
Alright, let's try to knock out some of these side quests. I guess I can put the settings on so enemies don't respawn.
Yeah.
These guys killed me before, but I was a lot weaker than I am now.
Show me what
Oh man, this weapon's really good. these enemies never gonna stop coming?
Time to rally.
Oh my god, it's got killed.
Point for you! I won't go through! Perk up, envoy.
You buff up here. Take a fruitful wine, take that. I have a feeling these enemies will they're never going to stop coming. So I have to kill the boss. Yeah, I don't think they're ever going to stop.
Back on my feet.
Oh, they did stop coming.
Just like the good old days.
Ooh, powerful dagger. The combo attack deals moderate fire accumulation. Fire damage, huh? Yeah, it was a long fight. I had to use like 4 or 5 potions.
This one's mine. Hey! Over here! One for you!
And this mace is really good at stunning the enemy.
This looks like the path Offric told us about.
Next, so they can't fight back.
If you traveled weeks to see him, you can wait a few more days.
Kara, you would not be so glib if your family's souls were crying out to you for justice.
Some crusty old priest isn't going to change that.
The Temple of Aethys is closed. Ugh, I don't know why everyone in the Living Land suddenly wants to see the old kook in there, but it's not happening. Not today, anyway. Probably not tomorrow, either. Not with the way they're dawdling.
Since when do you make the rules?
Since I arrived with the big sword.
So you say I need a bigger sword. The Oracle has one. Let me in and I will borrow it.
I'm saying you need to go home because the goddamn temple is closed. The boy made it back to the embassy. I half expected him to kick off on the way there.
He was badly injured and grieving his brother's wounds. I say it is good news.
Sure, until the Inquisitor hears he abandoned his men to go crying for his mum.
quietly slink away while they're arguing. I know Nina wants to hear them talk, so I'll do this. Who is this Inquisitor?
Inquisitor Ludwig. You haven't had the...
She's the ambassador's hunting dog, or he's her lapdog. Well, there's something animal about her anyway. She leads the Steel Garrote. They're the enforcers around here. Eyes and ears everywhere. You and Yada, the expedition leader, told me it was the Inquisitor who tipped her off to this place. I guess Ludwig had squeezed the information out of some rebels she was interrogating.
A lot of that going around lately.
The old godlike who maintains the temple is supposed to have some kind of relic belonging to Aethys.
And given the Steel Garrote's particular allegiances, yeah. Okay, I see the through line. I gotta say, I'm surprised there's still a temple to Aethys standing after the Saints' War. But there's no accounting for taste.
Quietly slink away while they're arguing.
Right, of course,
I'll
absolutely.
say this.
The expedition team entered through the cave just past. They were carrying a lot of tools and weapons with them, so be on your guard. And Envoy, thanks. I know Offreak will appreciate you looking into this.
If Cal... Someone must answer for what Aethys has done.
Oh, this might be a big, I have a feeling this is going to be a tough one. Maybe I should get this side quest out of the way first. I can fast travel back here.
Look alive, boys. We've got company.
Piss off.
Shove off. We got nothing for adherence here.
Jaco, don't you ever get tired of offending people?
Let's just attack. I have lockpicks to get in, but I want to fight him. Oh, this guy's shooting me with a gun. Oh, he's weak. Look at that, he's already done.
We make a good squad.
Someone has tampered with the crate, and the lockbox inside falls open to reveal sachets of woodsy bracing, smelling herbs. The scent identifies them as pale as parsley, common to the Adrian mainland. Small doses can prevent a pregnancy. A large dose can end one. Ah. It's for a brothel. I guess it's to keep the women from getting pregnant.